Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Red. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I myself am excited to record the penultimate episode of this playthrough. For those who don't know, that means that this is the last episode before the last episode. And of course, in tradition, I'm going to throw on the cap. There we go. Yeah, I haven't worn it in quite a while, and I thought now would definitely be a good time towards the end. And we do have our last gym battle right here. Let me see if we healed up last time. Okay, we did. That's really good. So yeah, we have our last gym battle with the ground type gym leader. And that should be really interesting because this guy isn't really known for being the hardest gym leader by any means, but it should definitely be interesting, I would like to say. But yeah, breaking the fourth wall, as I always do. I haven't recorded one of these episodes in quite a few days. A lot of things have changed. I swear, during the school year, it's like, during the school week, I could record videos, but instead I just tend to relax instead. But yeah, I had a successful school week. It is now officially the weekend. And I can't wait to get a ton of videos done. It'll be a lot of fun. Wow. Yeah, that damage, jeez. Yeah, after I get this series done, which I'll probably do both episodes today, I'll just record it. I'm going to maybe start the next series, do the reveal. That would be really fun. I always like doing those. And yeah, the next series that's coming up, you guys will really like it. You will love, love, love it. I really hope. It should be a really fun one. And I think it'll be a blast. If you guys want to stay tuned for that, I would highly appreciate it. If not, then it was a fun journey, and I will see you in another life, I guess. I don't know. How else do you say bye to someone who just doesn't want to watch your videos anymore? But hey, that's cool. I'm not mad. Or if this was randomly in your recommended, what's up? My name is Spencer. I like recording Pokemon videos, and I appreciate you for checking out this video and staying longer than 5 seconds. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, on this channel I like to have a chill, fun time with my audience and to play games and have a fun time while doing it. Well, mostly. Sometimes I do play games that I don't really love, which is funny. It's far and few between, but whenever that happens, it does make for some pretty entertaining videos for sure. For sure. Okay, let me heal up real quick. Hyper Potion on Leia. Yes, please. That'll be good. And now, interestingly enough, I'm going to do a speedrun strat here, which you don't hear me say often. But in Gen 1, as you guys may know, the speedrun is way more optimized than any other generation, just because it's been out the longest and there's a lot of glitches. But what speedrunners do is they actually do just leave the gym and come back to reset this guy's position, and that's something I've always done, just because the pads take way too long. And hey, look, the gym leader of the last gym is actually Giovanni, which is really funny. Yeah, this is his Team Rocket hideout. I guess his last one, since we've already seen quite a few. But yeah, Giovanni is the last gym leader, funnily enough. And I think it's funny how the Pokemon League just allowed him to be a gym leader, even though he's committing crimes 24/7. It's pretty fun. But yeah, he should be somewhat easy. I don't want to say that we'll win no matter what, because of course we have some low-level Pokemon comparatively to him. But it should be fairly straightforward, I would like to assume. If you have a strong water type, this gym is never hard. So that's good to know. Oh, a Growl. Watch out, guys. we can't use Body Slam anymore. A good move to use against some rock types, right? Wow, crit. Nice. Amazing. Next is Nidoqueen. This one's a lot more scary. And I'm going to go for the Ice Beam just so we may get that freeze chance. That'll be really good. We do more than half, though, so that's amazing. And then we'll just go back to Surf. In case you guys haven't noticed, I like to alternate, so I can get the freeze chance, and then next time I use Surf just to save PP on ground types. That's something that's really easy to do. I would encourage it if you can. There we go, level 31. Confuse Ray, okay. I'm gonna keep Sting over that because it is Gen 1. And I think that would be a lot more fun. Alright, there's the Nidoking. This one's scary. Let's do it. That's a lot of damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. And we get the freeze. Let's frickin' go. Okay. Like I always do with freezes, I'm gonna take advantage and heal up a little bit, just, you know, for funsies. And use the guard spec. Interesting. Really interesting strat right there. Crazy. But yeah, we're just gonna end his misery. We could just keep going with this, but I'd rather just take him out than anything else. And there we go, Rhydon. Now, he still is 4 times weak to our Surf, but let's see if this will one-hit. I'm fairly confident that it will, but there's a chance that it won't, I assume. There we go, yeah. Like I've been saying in Gen 1, those special stats are wonky. So Rhydon definitely did not have enough to withstand that hit whatsoever. And believe it or not, in Generation 1, Lapras was kind of a powerhouse. I mean, really bulky, obviously, but kind of a bit of a powerhouse, so we'll definitely take that, for sure. And there we go. We beat the last gym leader, which is amazing. Wow, that's cool. And yeah, we get Fissure rather than Earthquake, which is pretty funny. So yeah. There we go. Feels great, guys. Feels amazing. Wow, look at that. And we just leave. See all of you later. Wow. Last gym done. Crazy. Okay, before we proceed, I do want to take a quick PC run, just so we can get rid of some of our items. Don't worry, I know it sucks to watch, but it's even worse doing it, so don't worry about that. And I would cut, but it's kind of cool seeing what items I put back, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But this probably would be more fun to just, you know, skip through everything, but I apologize. I don't really want to do that. We just have quite a few things to deposit, then we will be on our way. We should just make a compilation of every time I've had to access the PC and just the ramblings I've done the whole time. That would be a really good compilation. Can someone get on that? Cool. That would be amazing. I just wanted to do this right now because Victory Road has a lot of crap in there. I'd rather get rid of this and then get that stuff rather than miss out on maybe some good stuff that we could possibly get. So are we healed? We're pretty healed, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. And now we can make our way towards the first few, well, one of the first few routes that we have ever been on. Route, I believe this is 23, right? 23 sounds right. And look, our rival is here to fight us, funnily enough. And now we are going to fight him. This is going to be another fight with Jay, and he is coming in with the sauce, not pulling any punches. Just destroying us, I bet. Now, his Pokemon are pretty high leveled, so that is scary. But we do have Ice Beam, so let's hope, and it has Wing Attack. Which, okay. Let's talk about Wing Attack for a second, right? So if you guys don't know, well, this is why I don't use Pidgey in Gen 1 ever, when I can avoid it. In Generation 1, Gust is a normal type move. Which is weird. So, Pidgey starts out with Gust, it's its first move, it's a normal type move. Still does decent damage, but of course against those bugs or anything, you're not going to be doing much whatsoever. So imagine you have a Pidgey, and then for so many levels, you just have Gust. And then level 29, I believe, you learn Wing Attack, which is cool. It's a flying type move, finally. Instead of 60 base power, it has 35 in this game. That is the same as Tackle. Gust does more damage to neutral hits. It's so funny. So every time I've used Pidgey in Gen 1, oh, it's just not been fun. At all. Not fun whatsoever, but hey, you know, it's still... I guess sometimes difficult Pokemon are fun to use, I guess. I don't know. You could see it that way. I don't know. Not for me, though. Most of the time I'm like, why am I using this? Get me out of here. We really are just soloing this with Leia, huh? I just kind of realized that. We're just sending her in against everything. Wow. And then Alakazam, yeah, this is one that we will switch out for. Let's see. Wow, our Pokemon are under-leveled, I would say. That's rough. Alright, Han. Hit him with the greatest Earthquake of all time. That'd be more do a ton, I guess? Dude, that wasn't a crit? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Oh, man. Dang it, dude. What do we have against this guy? Lando. Lando's our key, I forgot. Forgot about Lando, and kind of forgot he existed, to be completely honest. No offense, Lando. You're great. But for a second, I did kind of forget that you were a thing. And now this Alakazam will probably spam Reflect, because it will see that Psychic is not very effective, right? That'll be an easy win right there. And a potion. Nice job, Jay. Nice job. Absolute amazing move right there. Now it finally does go for the side beam. After all that time. And it'll get a crit. Who would have thought, right? And now we will just kind of truck through with Lando until we die if we do. But if not, that'll be cool. But if we do die, we have a electric type that'll destroy this Blastoise, for sure. We're good with that. Yeah, that's some good damage right there. Oh, and it goes for withdraw. That's really funny. That's a hilarious move for a Blastoise to spam. I like that. Okay, come on. Live through it. There we go. GG. And we win. Good fight, Jay. I think the Gen 1 rival is pretty tough. Especially compared to the other ones, the Gen 1 rival is pretty dang good. I like him. And he's gone. See you later, dude. That's crazy right there. Sheesh, dude. Wow. Let's go ahead and heal, though. Definitely. That was a close battle. I mean, we didn't lose that much, but still, it was slightly close, I'd say. Now, part of me wants to do a grind Taj before, and part of me wants to do it after. I think I am going to do it before and get all of our Pokemon up to level 40 at least. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grind on Victory Road for... Wait. No, I'm not. Apologies. I forgot that we actually need to unlock Victory Road first. Let me go ahead and do that. That would have been embarrassing. Could you imagine? Guys, I apologize. I'm not in the Pokemon Red mindset. School weeks really... they get me. Yeah, let's unlock Victory Road first, at least. Let's go ahead and do that. Jeez. I apologize again, guys. Even in Gen 1, they had a bit of a Victory Road, as you could call it, where you just go up and show all your badges. I always really like these. Of course, they are a bit annoying, but they're tradition, so I like them. Anything that has to do with tradition, I'm a big fan of. Also, I know Sun and Moon was kind of a big anniversary generation for Pokemon. I don't think they did a Victory Road type thing, right? They just had... Well, I know they had a Victory Road, but I actually forget if you show your badges or not. I completely forget. That would be funny if they just got rid of that tradition. Actually, Gen 7 did add a lot of new things and remove a lot of other things that was just kind of... I guess, how do you say... not the best. HMs, for example. HMs. That's all I'm saying. If you guys are HM sympathizers, I do apologize for my tone, but HMs are stupid. And I never liked them. They were always terrible. But there was something in the games where I was never like, get rid of HMs, because I was just so used to them. Every time I just had to use one, I a little bit and rolled my eyes. That's basically all it was. But now that they're gone, and nowadays, it's just way better. Come on. And I like the Legends Arceus Scarlet Violet way of doing it, where you still kind of use the HMs, but in cooler ways, in my opinion. To my knowledge, in Sword and Shield, they kind of just got rid of every HM functionality except Surf and Fly, right? The rest is just gone. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we are in Victory Road. I'm going to grind up a tiny bit. I'll be right back. Alright, and I've returned. I've gotten most everyone up to level 40, but Chewbacca was kind of hard to use against some Pokemon, so I kind of just abandoned him at least for now. So I apologize, Chewbacca. But yeah, you're going to level up eventually, but not right now. He is a good Pokemon, of course, like he's putting in the work, but it's just Victory Road, the Pokemon here don't really match up well against him, and then before Victory Road, those grass patches, there's actually just like one thing, which is a Fearow that gives decent XP. So I've just been kind of ignoring it for the most part, so yeah. We will do it that way. But yeah, Kanto Victory Road is really interesting because, I mean, it is the classic Victory Road. Once I think of one, this is one I immediately think of. There's a lot of strength puzzles, which are kind of annoying, as you can tell. They take quite a while. So we're just going to take our time through it and push these boulders up and activate them on these switches, as you guys can see on the ground. So there we go. And now that did just unlock a secret door that we currently can't really see, but eventually we will see it. I'm going to use a repel, actually, because I forgot how many wild encounters actually are in here, and now I think we do just have like 2 left. So if we do, we see. Oh, did I put them away? I think I put them away. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. That's okay though. That's a-okay. We'll have to spend some quality time together, guys. Actually. I'm thinking, do I want to go back and get some? Yeah. But will I? Nah, I'm good. Of course, we gotta savor the moment a little bit, you know? This is our second to last episode of Red before the post-game antics, so... yeah. I'll try and remind you guys in the next episode, but Red's post-game, as you guys know, is pretty dang short. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to finish up Soul Silver's post-game this week, and then next week I will post Red's post-game, which you guys will see pretty soon still, but we just had a bit of a longer post-game on Soul Silver for obvious reasons. That game has a long post-game compared to the others. Lots of Pokemon to catch. And Red's post-game is not that long. Especially with the stuff that we saved for it. Like, it really will not take long whatsoever. So, yeah, that'll take just a little bit. And then, yeah, we will finish that, and then we'll move on to the next playthrough, which you guys will see very soon. I hope you are excited, of course. I'm very excited. It should be a good one. It's one that I think will be a crowd pleaser for sure. Oh wow, Marowak's in here. I forgot about that, actually. Wow. Those are pretty strong Pokemon, especially with the Thick Club item, which comes in Gen 2. You know, those Pokemon-specific items have always been really cool to me, but also they kind of suck. Like the Thick Club with Marowak, the Lightning... or the... what is it? The Light Ball with Pikachu. Those are pretty cool, but they're also kind of sucky, because it's like, I want to use that on other Pokemon, but you can't, because those Pokemon just get special treatment. But it's, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Contact Pokemon Company? I tried today. They said no. Imagine. Like, there's this thing, well, before, let me preface, there's this thing with signature moves a lot, where a Pokemon will have a signature move, then a generation or two later it will get distributed to a lot more Pokemon. What if they did that with the items, but years later? Like, Thick Club started working with a ton of different Pokemon. It's like, what are we doing here? That would be crazy. And hey, look, if we look up there, we can actually see Moltres, who is a Pokemon that we will not catch until the post-game. Because I like saving all the legendaries for the post-game, because I like to torture myself. It's a lot of fun. Now, of course, you can get all of them during the main game, which should probably go without saying. I mean, we just see it right there. But I never really do that when I play these games. I don't know. Especially because I don't use the legendaries in the playthrough, so it's just kind of like, why bother, you know? But, yeah. An X-Tack when you're about to die, that's really interesting. For once, an X-Defend would actually make more sense, but you use an X-Tack, that's okay. We'll take that, and we're level 36. Yeah, level 40 for all of our Pokemon will not be terrible for the Elite Four. It'll be pretty decent, I'd say. Kanto's Elite Four is not exactly known for being hard. I would say that in Red and Blue, sorry. In Red and Blue, at least. The Elite Four is pretty dang easy. Because all of them being one type is really good, and their movesets suck. Pretty sure some of the Pokemon have 3 moves rather than 4, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, it should be fairly easy to get through, so yeah. Get excited, guys. Get excited. Oh, another paralysis. That's amazing. Yeah, Body Slam paralyzes will save our life in this playthrough, for sure. They're so nice. 30% is a pretty high percentage for something that we just keep doing over and over and over again. Oh, and I use a lot of Hyper Potions on Chewy while grinding, just because going back and forth from here to Viridian City is kind of a pain. Retrospectively, should I have grinded up there? Yeah, but I also wanted to get our Pokemon up above level 30 or whatever. That was kind of low. I was like, yeah, I don't really want to go through the Victory Road training up, like, 2 Pokemon that are gonna get hit over and over and over again and just die. So, that was our plan. Now this boulder actually takes a while. Oh, wait, okay. Never mind. We have to actually go up and push it down. I forgot for a second. I was like, what do we do again? Yeah, that makes sense. For sure. Man, oh man. Run. Okay, now we're up here, and... let me think. I think we push this one over here, actually. Oh. That's always annoying when you're trying to push a boulder and then you just keep getting wild encounters over and over again. But of course it is cool seeing what wild Pokemon are here in the first place. Really nice. Now let's activate Han's Strength, because he is a pretty strengthy guy. He is super strong. Now this one takes a while, so... Okay. I was gonna say we're gonna be bobbing our heads, but I guess we were bobbing our heads for like 2 seconds. Wow, wild Venomoth's here. I actually forgot about that. That's such a weird place to put a Venomoth, I guess. I don't know. Really interesting, I guess. And the paralysis again. We are on top of it. Easy wins. Yeah, Chewy's gonna be really good against targets where we don't really have something for it, but sadly, our team is pretty diverse in types, so for the most part, we will be just hitting everything super effectively. So I'm hoping we'll get Chewy in there, of course, but we'll have to wait and see how that'll work. I want to at least get him in the field, because Tauros in Gen 1 is just busted. Busted tier right there. It'll be really nice, yeah. I'd like to think that I have all of these memorized, but in actuality, every time I go in here, I kind of just scratch my head thinking, what do I have to do again? Just kind of how it works. Alright, ran from that guy, now let's hit this down. And then we have to do a little circle doop-de-doop, as you guys know. Now, to my knowledge, we actually don't go down that ladder. We go back, I believe. That's what we will do. Once we get out of this wild encounter, of course. You know, one thing that I do want to say, before getting all sentimental in the finale, is something I've been thinking about a lot, is this playthrough feels so much different than White and Soul Silver. To be honest, I don't really have that much sentimental attachment to my team in this game compared to those. And I don't know if it's because it's really old, or this is first game and it's kind of boring with the Pokemon that you can choose, but, I mean, I really like a lot of the Pokemon I've used for sure. They're really, really cool. But I don't feel that sentimental attachment that I did to the DS games, which is probably just goes to show that I like the DS games better in general, but I don't know. It has been a really fun playthrough though, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer and be like, I feel like this one wasn't as sentimental as the other two, because I mean, it was still really fun. And of course it is sentimental, I mean, come on. It's a Pokemon game that I did on YouTube. How can that not be sentimental? But yeah. I wanted to throw that out there because, man oh man, trying to use a weird team in the Gen 1 games just feels odd. Feels really odd. To be honest. Oh shoot. I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid one of these people. Let's see. So I think the guy is a hiker and he has rock types, and I want to get Chewy some action, so we'll go for the girl if we do have to fight someone. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I was curious. Cool. There we go. A cool trainer female with a whip. Welcome to Pokemon, guys. Rated E for everyone. Rated E for eradication. There we go. That's decent. I will take it. There we go. Sleep powder did not hit us. Thank everyone. That didn't hit us. That's amazing. Up another level. Really nice. And then the Bellsprout's back. Let's just stomp that to death. Sounds really mean. Gee, Chewbacca really does not hold back the punches against these Pokemon. It's kind of crazy. Get the paralysis, please. That'll be cool. Oh, the crit's nice, actually. Whoa, we get both? Crit and a paralysis. That's, wow. That's amazing. I was gonna say, if we get sleep powder, that would suck. And then, look at that. We got real lucky there, so there we go. Here we go. Yeah, with this one, you just go ahead and push it down. Would have looked really cool if we could have just went straight down the path into that abyss, but you know, we could do this instead. Run. Here we go. Yeah, and I always like this part because I believe we need to go the other way actually, so I think so. Yeah, let's bicycle the other way. I could be completely wrong. Probably should have checked first, but this is more fun. So, YOLO. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down this way. Let's go ahead and check, though. There we go. Cool. And we unlock the final place. Yeah, Victory Road done. Cool. Now, of course, there were some trainers back there, and I may go ahead and go back and fight them, because we did Victory Road way quicker than I thought we would. Holy crap. We fought a gym leader today. Look at that. Crazy. Yeah, let's heal up real quick, and we'll go back and fight maybe some of those trainers. That'll be nice. But now Tauros is a much higher level, so we can defeat the wild Pokemon a lot easier if we go that route. So yeah. We're in the Indigo Plateau, though. Super cool. Being all the way at the end of the game feels crazy to me, guys. It feels crazy. In retrospect, I probably should have... well, okay. With these playthroughs, a lot of times I'll record a lot over the weekend. And last weekend it was like Sunday, and I went, nah, I won't record anymore. Retrospect, I probably should have. my mindset grind set is not in the Gen 1 right now. Especially with all the Gen 9 stuff happening right now. So, that kind of puts me in a different mindset, I guess. Like, imagine playing Gen 9 random battles for an entire year, and now they added tons of new Pokemon that you gotta deal with. A lot of them aren't amazing. I'll be honest, I haven't seen a like, really good Pokemon that they added in this DLC that was, I guess, just, like, amazing. I think they added, Komodo, which is pretty good. But everyone else, I don't really see anything that stood out too much. I mean, Clefable's in, and I love Clefable. But Jigglypuff was already in the original game, so I really don't care about Clefable, comparatively. I'm a big Jigglypuff guy. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Jiggly. Man. Good. That's some good stuff. Oh, show. Oh, come on. I don't think that'll be a 2-hit. That's obnoxious. Come on, give me a high roll. Come on. Now, for the Elite Four, I've been thinking about it, and I really don't think we need to go TM hunting or anything, and I think our moves on our Pokemon are pretty decent, especially for Gen 1, so I am good kind of just going in without really changing up any moves. I mean, for example, Chewbacca does have 3 normal-type moves, which it could learn some good coverage stuff, but I also don't really need it to, because, I mean, Chewie's just kind of built for hitting normal-type damage, because in Gen 1 at least, if you have a normal type with a ground move, you hit everything. Because the only ghost types are Gengar in them, and those all don't have Levitate yet. So ground type moves are super effective against it, so yeah. We can just go ahead and Shrek them as much as we need to. Oh, the juicy crits, that's amazing. Really good team though, I will go ahead and say that. We have a really good team for Gen 1. Yeah, I didn't make it, like, amazingly, I'd say. Like, it's not top tier by any means, but I still think it'll be a really fun team to roll with, so, yup. I'm excited, guys. I really am. I'm excited. And we're not fighting that thing. I usually just run away from the low-level stuff, but since that's low-level and ground type, I don't really want to mess with it. After this Onix, I think we're fine. I mean, if Chewie's not level 40, that's kind of funny, but I think we're completely cool. Yeah. I'd say we kind of just go for it. Our Charizard doesn't even know Flamethrower. It knows Ember. I say we just go for it, just for fun. Let's flip and do it. Let's make this Elite Four kind of challenging. Yeah, I think I'm good this episode. I think we're good. Let's have some... Oh. Forgot about that. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's go up to the Pokemon League. And... I guess we're gonna destroy things. I don't really know. Man, I kind of am a little bit nervous, but I definitely think that we will destroy most everything. So that's good. Oh wow. Let's get out our rare candies, I guess. I mean, that's something nice to do, right? Rare candy, yep. There we go, 7. You know, I never really use rare candies, but I feel like now would be a decent time. Luke needs to get Flamethrower, so... let's get him up till he can learn it. Because Ember's just a sucky move. It really is. Come on, dude, just learn it already. Oh, this is embarrassing. There we go. Flamethrower, finally. And we forget Ember. Cool. Flamethrower, that's amazing. Okay, and we do have 2 rare candies left, so I think I'm just going to use them on Chewy. Might as well, right? Whew. Now let's go buy some items. Let's do that real quick. Now let's buy some... I guess they don't sell hyper potions. I guess I'll go with 4 stores. I never really do this, but we really don't need money in Gen 1 whatsoever, so let's just blow it all. Okay. Lots of 4 stores. Wow. And then let's get some revives. Let's get 10. Then yeah, we still have plenty of money for Ultra Balls in the post-game, so that's cool. With that, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon Red. Hope you guys will enjoy the finale tomorrow, where we fight the Elite Four, and hopefully we'll win. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Red, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.